What is up, everybody? Welcome. I'm pretty excited about this. This is, you guys might be thinking, what in the world does Toasty got here? What's Toasty hiding from us? What does he got, man? I'm excited about this. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I broke down the old Toasted bank and finally said, you know what, I'm going to get one. I got an, from what they were asking, I got an extremely good deal. I think I spent like $200. I think it was an impulse buy. But right now they're back up to $375, and I think they hit the market at like $475. So I wasn't gonna get it no cheaper than that, and I just said, man, I gotta try it. I said, what do we got here? What do we got? Let's unveil it. This thing here, man, I'm telling you, holy cow! So I've never worked it. I don't know how it works. We're gonna find out together. I know I plugged it in, did all the things, gibbets and jabbets. Had to download an app for it. This is what is this here? The Barsys, I guess, mechanical bartender, if you will. So definitely looks cool. I'm excited. I've been seeing these. I've been wanting to try it. And so you got to download the app. So you got to be a little tech savvy, which I most certainly am not. And basically you got all these compartments. You got 6 compartments, A, B, C, D, E, and F right there. And you put whatever liquid you want in there. It holds a lot, but it's not refrigerated, which is probably one of my complaints so far. I wish it was refrigerated, but it's not refrigerated, so you don't want to put anything in there for long. Like you don't want to put orange juice or cranberry juice, something that has to be refrigerated in there for long, but it will hold everything cold for up to 8 hours. I read in the book. Comes with a nice little manual, which I might have to run off screen and grab here as we get into it. So, and you put all your things in here. It has an app. What each compartment has. So and it comes with this nice little funnel here that we got compartment A. I'm gonna put 8 ounces of vodka in there, which we know is 1 cup. So we're gonna put 1 cup of vodka in that bad boy here. Got the old measuring cup out, and it comes with that funnel. So we'll put that in there. Well, so far the funnel is a success. Well, that sounds cool when it drains in there. That was pretty neat. I like that. So we'll take that bad boy out. That was pretty cool. Put the old cap back on my Tito's bottle. Hey Tito's, if you're looking for a cat to sponsor, look no further than Toasty right here. All right. Then we got some cran apple here. I'm just going to make something simple, so we got to pick a compartment. We're going to pick compartment F. It's closest to me. And got it. It says, it gives you a warning, be careful when you're pouring, blah, blah, blah. It might overflow. So, and it gives you a list of things you can put in there. And you just type in search. I'm going to put let me see here, cranberry. Maybe we will. Yeah, I thought C-R-A. There it is. We found it. We're going to put 8 ounces of that jive in there. Right there. Save. So now it knows it's in there. So we're going to go ahead and put our funnel right here. Put that dude in there. We're going to get 1 cup of our cran apple juice here. We're going to put it in there. All right, we're going to pour that right in there. All right. So we got that dude in there. Okay, so that's pretty neat. So something that I've seen from this side, there's a clear illumination so you can see how much you got left in there. I'm pretty sure it's the same on the vodka. It's all lit up, you probably can't see from there. Maybe you can. Yeah, you can see on the camera there. You can see it flipping and flopping and shaking and jiving and beeping and bopping around there. So far, I would never use this for a day-to-day use. If I'm making a vodka and cranberry, I'm just going to come in, hit Mr. Ice, boom, bop, bang, boom, bam, done, instead of doing all this. But if I'm having a party and a bunch of friends here, and I can set, this to put 6 different, like 3 liquors, mixers, whatever, and what it does is everything that you put in there, it gives you a, maybe it does. So I just put all that in there, and it gives me 2 options. So I can make 2 drinks out of the stuff that I put in there. So all the ingredients that you put in here, it automatically comes up with a thing, and all you got to do is push it, boom, put your glass in there, boom, watch the magic happen. I'm hoping. But it also comes with this here, the Barsys cup. So you get a cup right here. Look at this bad boy. And I think this is an electromatic, hydromatic, if you ever watched Grease. But it's a cup you stick in there, boom, like this. And this is probably just a scale, I'm assuming. So this is a scale, so it gets the right measurements. And in the videos I've seen in the past, or of watching this thing, as soon as it gets liquid, starts spinning, right? So hey, let's get our glass prepared here. Let's come over here to Mr. Ice, get a little ice in that dude. Heck yeah, man. Go get us a little vodka cranberry. So the question you want to ask yourself, is this the bartender of the future? You know, I don't know. I think I would rather go to a person to make my drinks. But like I said, if I'm having a party here and we're just hanging out partying, I'll set this dude up somewhere, set an iPad up or whatever, tablet, boom, have it everything in there, and they just come up, click it, and that's the drinks they want. They want something special, I will be more than happy to make it because I do enjoy making drinks. So this machine probably isn't going to get a whole lot of use, but it is cool as hell. All right, so what do we got here? We can make an autumn orchard highball or the beauty social. So, you know, let's just craft one, see what happens. We'll hit craft, place glass, or maybe I did that wrong. Look at that. My God, she's working. That's the vodka. Hot damn, boy. Ain't that some shit right there? Is that not? So, additional ingredients, top off with soda. Yeah, just top off with some soda, 3 splashes there. So maybe I'll run off there, and as you can tell, that's going to keep spinning until I take it off. So let me grab a little bit of soda here. Let me grab into the toasty fridge here. All right, here we go. Back across here, back across. So we got a little Sprite Zero, and it stopped spinning. So we're gonna pour that right in there, like that. And it says top off with a little bit of Sprite here, and that's the cocktail it told us to make. Now I could have added this Sprite in there because you can put soda. It says soda, cream, you know, juices, anything like that, anything you got. Now normally I'm just drinking vodka and cranberry, but it says add the old Sprite into that doodad there, and hey, let's try her out here. Get a straw. Let's see what the bartender of the future did for us here. Oh, pretty damn good. Yes, sir. Now, is this something I'm going to use every day? No. Is this something that if I have about 4 or 5 people over and it just looks cool as hell sitting there and people are going to, you know, put that thing on there, boo, let's make a drink, pow. Yes. Other than that, I don't see me using this very often, although I'm very glad I got it. Don't get me wrong, I'm very glad I got it. This thing here is badass. So it has 6 spouts up top there, as you've seen. Boom, squirts it out. Pow, changes colors. It's lighting, it's bobbing, it's spinning, it's mixing. It's doing its thing. The only way I see this being handy is, like I said, if you're having a party. That's the only time I'm probably going to use it. The only time I'm going to bust it out. I'm going to leave it sitting here, though. This thing's going to be sitting there looking cool, though. This thing is bad mamma jam. It comes with a power cord. Comes with the box. You just plug it in, let it do its thing. And if you had liquids in here for 12 hours, I think, or longer, I read in a book, it'll send you a message on the app saying, hey, you better empty this out. You know, you don't want it, if it goes any longer than that. In a cleaning process, there's a cleaning process in there. So whatever things you just go in there, it'll empty it out, and you can put that stuff back in the bottle if you want, or use whatever you got. It'll put it back in the bottle. And then I'm guessing I'm just going to dump, you can dump like a little bit of Dawn dish liquid and water in there. Pow, let it do its thing, let it flush itself out, then put water in there, flush it out. Like I said, I think it said it takes about 15 minutes to clean all 6 compartments, which ain't bad. Like I said, easy fill up with the funnel here, so easy to use, easy to do everything. Very cool, very neat, very slick. It's going to look good sitting on the shelf, but like I said, I'm not going to use this day to day. This is not going to be a day to day item for me. This is going to be a, hey, we're having a party. Hey, it's party time at Toasty's house, man. And that's the only time that I see me using this. Although it did a good job. Did a very good job. So I'm very impressed. I wonder, let's see here. Next, make it again, customize, done. So you can make it again many times as you want. So let's go. Oh, it tells you how much is there. So we got 1.28 ounces of vodka left and 2.54 ounces of cranberry juice left. So it let us know how much of everything is left, which is very cool. I'm wondering if we can just... Wondered if it will let us just see how close of a measurement this is. I don't know if this is going to work, because like I said, I'm not very tech suave. So let's see if we can craft that. Oh, no. Let's not craft that. I was wondering if there was a way we could test the measurements of everything that we have. But like I said, this is something that I'm going to have to play with, because I wanted to see how close an ounces it was. But like I said, I'm not sure. It's one of those things that I'm going to have to play with and do all that stuff there. Station clean, station flush. So that's how you clean it, flush it out system. Station menu. But that's pretty much it. And like I said, this is going to be something that like I'm going to have to mess with and play with, but definitely very cool. If you got a couple extra adult spending monies and you want to get yourself something cool to talk about, you know, holidays, whatever it is, like I said, you just got to be a little ready to go with the technical side of it. But if you just want to be a little cool and do things like that, man, definitely pick it up, man. See what you think for yourself. I give it. It's definitely cool. I'm not going to use it as much as I would like to. I'm probably going to give this. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because this is pretty cool. Like I said, it would have got if it was refrigerated, 10 out of 10 all day long. But this is very cool. Like I said, if you're having a holiday get together, you know, a dinner, or you know, you got friends coming over to party, I think this is going to be a very neat, very cool thing to have, and that's my review on it. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have tried it, if you guys would like to try one, let me know if this helps you out. Let me know in the comments what you think. But that does it. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, man. Toasty out, man. I don't have my regular equipment here. I gotta hit the button like this.